Want to see something real scary?
Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is episode 2 in my Warcraft 3 Reforged for Beginners series. In this one, we're going to go up against a normal difficulty computer, and I'm just going to explain my thought process as I play. It really shouldn't be too hard as long as you watched the previous 2 videos and have gotten used to the concept of how to type on your keyboard and control your army while also making units at the same time. Now, if you're an extra noob, no shame in going easy computer. Same concepts apply. I'm just going to kind of give you the natural progression, because after this one, we're going to go up against the insane computer. And on that thought, actually, please stay tuned to the end of this one, because I'm going to give you an extra Gosu-Pro hotkey tip that you're going to need before you face that insane computer. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to play Orc as always, going against the normal computer. I'll do Undead. And we're just going to dive right into it. Now, I haven't really planned much of what to say in this other than just my thought process and how to build off of the previous videos, how I'm using my keys, how I'm using my control groups. So I'm just going to explain it as thoroughly as I can with my key presses, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing at the bottom left as well. Okay, so main town hall, stronghold to control group 5, altar on 7. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some more workers. Now for Orc, usually how it is you put 4 in gold from the start, take the 5th one, and build the altar. And then, as you can see, the next worker builds burrow. Next worker is going to build the barracks. And then after that worker, send it to the gold. Then you'll have a full 5 in the gold mine. So I'm taking advantage of the grid format that I'm using. So Q to build, W for barracks. Boom, easy. And like I described in the last video, I'm holding shift and clicking the wood so that when these peons are done building, they'll just go straight to lumber. I can't remember if I did it for these, so I'm going to have to be a little noob here and do it the manual way. Anyways, my gold mine's full, so I'm just going to rally to my wood here. And here's a little bit of time to chill, because you're just kind of waiting for your unit producing structures. You're waiting for the wood to build your next building. Pretty chill. So usually, sometimes I'll spam my control groups just to get the fingers warm. So in a minute here, this will be done, and we'll have time to build our first grunt. Actually, come on. Alright, Q for grunt. So cool. Let's see here. Usually you want 7 workers in your wood. So let's see, I got 5, 6, 1 more. It's on its way. So after that, I'm done building workers. I think I'm going to build a shop next.
Ready to work.
Let's just build it with this guy. One thing I did forget to mention in my control groups video, last video, is I set my voodoo lounge to 6. Alright, cool. We're starting to get some army here. I just need a little bit more for my second grunt. There we go. This is almost done. 4 Q. Building my grunt. Alright, so at this point, you just start creeping to gain levels. So, unlike the last video, this video, there is a computer opponent playing with me. So what I gotta make sure is that I kill creeps to gain my hero levels, because he's doing the same thing. Next grunt almost on the way. I'm going to upgrade my Great Hall. All I had to do was hit 5, then Z. Oh, got my grunt stuck. That's a tip for a later video. Just going to keep doing my best. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to know all the tips and creep tricks when you're facing a normal computer, because it's relatively straightforward. Alright, cool. So usually at this stage, I go to my shop and buy some items. Alright, cool. So my shop's selected. I can still use the grid format to buy stuff. Q for healing salve, W for clarity potion, and E for speed scroll. Cool. Now I'm stocked up. I use my heal salve on my grunt. Cool. Added this to control group 1. There we go. I'm going to need a burrow soon.
Something need doing?
A little low on gold, but who cares? You're allowed to make mistakes in this stage because we're just playing in normal computers here. Nothing too fancy.
What do you want?
Shift Q to wood. Cool. So now I'm kind of just waiting for my tier 2 to happen, and I'll build my extra unit producing structures.
What you want? Direct my blade.
All right, well, let's see if I can manage to take this creep camp out.
Yes. My life for the Horde. Where our enemies be hiding. Master? Who do I kill first? Who be my next victim? Use my power. Can I help you? Master? Smoke.
Got my healing wave. I'm just going to do it. Who cares? Just to help me out. Another serpent ward, sure. I'm doing a few creep tricks that you might not know what I'm doing, but I'll explain that in a later video. It's cool. Great Hall's almost done. I need to get ready to build my big units. So Stronghold's done. At this point, I do kind of have to look back at my base to build. There's really no way around that. So I'm going to build that and also the Tarn Totem. Forgot the Shift Q. My mistake. Oh well. So second here, I'm going to build Tarn Chieftain. Cool, cool. Usually I need to build another burrow at this stage. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see if I can take a poke at my opponent.
Yeah, man. We need more lumber. Who do I kill first?
How close am I to level 3? I'll see if I can get to level 3 before
what you want? Killing be easy.
Before diving at my opponent.
What you want? Right.
Alright.
Master.
Alright, cool. I got level 3. Level 3 healing wave's pretty good. Alright, cool. Is my these okay? Add these to control group 4. Cool. Raider. What else? 50. Spirit Walker. Alright, cool. I got stuff coming. Stuff's a coming. So far I haven't done anything too fancy. Haven't even seen my opponent yet. Let's give him a poke. Let's just see what he's up to. Don't have to kill him right now, but I am vaguely interested. Vaguely interested. All right, my raiders are coming. Let's see. Got some units over here. I think it's a little too much for me to handle. I'm just going to get out of here.
Spirits of the earth guide. Right. What would you ask of me? Where our enemies be hiding.
Who cares? More grunts. He's chasing me. He's chasing me. Maybe I could juke him out or something. Did my raider rally correctly? Damn, they didn't. Sometimes if I'm in a pinch, I'll just assign everything to control group 1. Oh, look. Dumb computer doesn't know how to micro. So as you can see, the normal computer will kind of, I don't know, overstep its bounds a little bit. You could usually run away and just take advantage of it. Got a good surround. Cool, kill this hero. Nice. Now I'm doing the normal army movement that I mentioned in the previous episode. Let's see, make sure I'm rallied. Control group 1, 3. Kind of want a war mill, so let's build that. Extra burrow, sure, because I'm probably going to go over 50 food soon. Alright, cool. So I thought his army was a little too strong for me to engage right away. So I think I'm just going to steal his creeps, and by other words just mean take creeps that are near his base that would otherwise be taken by him. So this is experience that I'm getting that he would normally get, since this creep camp is closer to his base. Losing some units, but who cares? Not a big deal. Usually it's cringy to lose units to creeps, but in this case, I'm not going to worry about it.
Work complete. Direct my blade.
Give my invul potion to the Tarn. Take the Magi robe. Okay, cool.
Use my power. Need something.
Alright, cool.
Work complete.
I'm floating a lot of resources, so let's just get some mercenaries. Who gives a
My power. I answer the call. I dream.
Let's see, should I get... I forgot to control group this. Shift 7. I'll get some upgrades when I can. Actually, I can get them right now. Kodo Beast? Kodo Beast? Sure, let's get a Kodo. So my Tarn is level 2. I got my Aura. I feel pretty strong, but let's see what's going on the other side of his base. Let's not go that way, though.
I answer the call.
Let's build some more units. Building a Kodo. I guess another Spirit Walker and one other grunt. Another grunt.
What troubles you hiding? I am one with my power.
Alright, screw it. Let's creep this.
Spirits surround.
Oh, look. So, he's what's doing what's known as a creep jack. Where I'm kind of fighting the creeps, and then he gets on top of me. So you know what? I'm going to see if I can kill some creeps and then just TP out. I'm not going to make this complicated. Screw it. Maybe that was a bad move. Who knows? Whatever. I'm just showing what you might do in the same scenario. I kind of gave him some creep experience there, leaving those at weak health, but who cares? It's just normal computer. We're just learning here.
Move faster. Say the word.
My units get stuck here? Maybe, maybe not.
Answer the call. My power. Yes, Chief.
Alright, my Kodo might have gotten stuck. Stuck Kodo? Stuck Kodo, everybody? Nope, not stuck. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on.
Direct my blade. It be up.
Let's heal up a bit. Cool. Let's get some items. Scoopy-doop. Give that to Tarn.
What troubles you?
What else do I need? Healing salve. Sure.
Use my power for the horde. Ready to ride. I am something.
So still keeping my control groups consistent.
Who do I kill first?
Upgrade complete. Screw it. Let's get a third hero.
Answer the call. Who do I kill first? I am one with the earth. Where are enemies hiding?
Let's just get going.
I answer the call.
Let's just kill some more creeps, get some more experience.
We be charming.
I'm not even going to use too many items here because that's a little too complicated for the noobs. So I'm not going to talk much about the items, but just general gameplay concepts. So let's see what I got here. Give that to the Tarn. Tome of Strength.
What troubles you?
My Tarn's looking pretty beefy.
I foresaw.
I think this guy needs some mana.
Where are enemies be hiding?
Okay.
The call.
Screw it. Let's get another Kodo.
Be my next victim.
I don't need more burrows, eh? Fine. Sometimes you miss a burrow.
My power. It be a pleasure. Yeah, man. We be German. Tazdingo, man. What could you ask of me? I am one with the earth.
Lol. Alright, level 2 Stomp. Think I'm making some progress here.
Build more burrows. Who be my next victim?
Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
For my ancestors, where our enemies be hiding. Build more. Who do I kill first?
All right, the burrows. Let's build another one. Screw it.
Who be my next?
So I haven't even expanded yet. All right, here we go. Let's kill some guys.
Use my power. I am one right.
All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here.
Be a pleasure. Who do I kill first? Say the word.
What do you know? Got a back door going here. Still using my abilities. Still healing. Looks like it's a steamroll. Anything else I can devour? Hex's Dreadlord with Hex. And this is looking like an easy win from here on out, boys. So as you can see, I don't really even have the best control. I just use those basic concepts to get by. Then we'll have to get a little more advanced when we go up against the insane computer after this game.
Who do I kill first? I answer the call. Need be thirsty.
Sometimes I'll box certain units if I want to make little micro adjustments. But I think I'm doing okay. Sure, I'll get Shockwave for fun. Ah, close. Alright, well, I'm going to have to kill all his buildings because I do need the satisfaction of beating the computer. And because they aren't real people, they don't leave. They just stay until the last building.
Who do I kill first? Bingo man. My life for the Lord.
Get him. Yeah, get him.
Use my power. Need something.
Looks like there's probably an expansion.
Need something.
So let's check it out. But anyways, that's basically it. I'm just kind of rolling through here. Let's just finish this off.
What troubles you? Yes, chieftain. Yes, chieftain. Need something.
Shift queuing attacks just to kill buildings. Looks like there is an expansion here that won't be up for long. Just got a random Tarn for the lols. Got a lot of Spirit Walkers, because why not? I love me my Ghost Bowls.
Say the word. I'm standing ready. Say the word.
Okie dokie.
Direct my blade. The spirits surround me. Who be my next?
Alright, Wyvern or Wind Rider. Kill that Acolyte, yeah. Kill him. Kill him.
Who be my next victim? Need something.
Yeah, get him. Get him, boys.
Troubles you. Use my power. Move faster. You ask of me. Master. Time to die.
Get him, boys. So yeah, I hope this demonstrated well the use of the grid hotkeys, using my abilities, jumping to control groups, controlling my army with 1, 2, and 3. And thanks for watching. You have a beautiful day. Victory! We did it. Next is the insane computer. See you next time. But wait, there's more. Don't forget my bonus tip for the end of the video. Here I'm going to show you how to use Auto Hotkey to reprogram the button presses you make for your inventory items. And by inventory items, I mean the items in here. So normally, by default, they're mapped to your numpad. The number 7 on your numpad being this item, 8, 4, 5, 1, and 2. Kind of lining up like a grid, but it's all the way on the numpad on the right side of your keyboard. But with Auto Hotkey, what we can do is remap them so that these items can be used by the T key, Y key, G key, H, B, and N. So it's that same grid format immediately to the right of the original grid. So for example, if I hit the T key, now it's my town portal. Y key, Wand of the Wind, or Wand of Illusion actually. As you can see, it's using up the item by me hitting the Y key. G for healing salve, G healing salve, H for clarity potion. Already at full mana. Well, there you go. As you can see, that's a way more convenient way of doing your inventory items so that you don't have to move your left hand all the way to the right side of the keyboard for the numpad. All you're doing is expanding the grid past Q, W, E, R onto T, Y, G, H, B, and N for your inventory items. So let me show you how to do that. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the link up top to download Auto Hotkey and also the script to make this happen. So let's go ahead and try that out. So here's the website. Link above. Type it out. Do what you got to do. What you're going to do is you're going to download Auto Hotkey, the program, from this link. So go ahead and do that. Once you've got that software installed, you're going to install the script. So AHK Auto Hotkey script. Inventory item keys, the TYGHBN style remapping. Go ahead and download that. All right, boom. Let's get it downloading. Go ahead and save it. And let's find it in our downloads folder. Here we go. It's in a zip format. Let's extract it. Here it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's the script. So now what you got to do from here is copy this script to the file path below. So program files, Warcraft 3 folder. Then you're going to run that script from that folder. So let's go ahead and find it. Program files, Warcraft 3. And once you're running the script, then the inventory items will be mapped to T, Y, G, H, B, and N. Keep in mind you do have to run this script each time before you start a Warcraft session, or just each time you start up your computer. To make it easy, what I did is I created a shortcut and put it on the desktop. And before I launch Warcraft 3, I run this script as well so that my inventory keys work as TYGHBN when I jump into a game. Bonus tip, I have also created my own separate hotkey script here to swap my Alt key and my Control key, because I feel that to hit Alt as the control group modifier is a little easier because then I can press the Alt key with my thumb rather than the Control key with my pinky. So that's with pinky, that thumb. But when I actually hit the Alt key on my keyboard here, it's going to show up as Control because of the script. So here I'm going to hit Alt on my keyboard, but as you can see in the bottom left, it's showing up as Control. That's just for ergonomics. So what I'm literally pressing on my keyboard for control groups is Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3. That's just a little more ergonomic for me, and if you agree with that, then I can help you do that by just creating a real simple script. Just copy and paste this script into a text file, and then you can run this text file in the same program that we just did the inventory item setup in. So run this in Auto Hotkey. I created my own shortcut for it on the desktop. This I called Alt because it swaps my Alt and Control keys. This does my inventory items. Then this launches Warcraft 3. So once I start up my computer and I'm ready to play, I run this, double click. I'm already running it. And so I run this, then I launch Warcraft. Then I'm ready with 1 with my inventory item hotkeys, and 2 my own custom swap of Alt and Control. So yeah, hope that helps. Didn't want to dive deep into that because it involves a third-party program, but hopefully you can figure it out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll help you troubleshoot. We should be able to get you sorted through and get going with these super Gosu-Pro hotkeys for Warcraft 3. Anyways, that's it for this video. Check out the next one where I go up against an insane computer and we do a little bit more micro, and we'll need to use our inventory items with these fancy new hotkeys. So I'll see you then.
It be a pleasure.